Bonjour YouTube, bonjour les petits amis de la VOD, bienvenue sur cette nouvelle VOD, toujours sur Metal Gear Solid V, The Phantom Pain. On continue nos petites tribulations, nous sommes en Afrique toujours, à la frontière entre le Zaïre et l'Angola si je ne me trompe pas. Je crois que c'est l'Angola, je sais qu'il y a le Zaïre mais je sais plus quel est l'autre pays. Mais il me semble que c'est l'Angola. Bref, voilà, écoutez, allons-y. Ma manette n'est pas là, putain. Avec la manette, c'est mieux. Non, j'oublie tout. C'est n'importe quoi. Alors, hop, salut, mon ami Snake. Et c'est parti. Et on est là. On représente un max. Bon, alors là, on est dessus de Kaboul, mais bah, vous savez. On se sait. Tout le monde se sait. Ok. Est-ce que je peux développer des structures? Non. Est-ce que je peux développer des ressources? Non. J'ai déjà des trucs en cours. Ok. Et ben mission alors les amis. Est-ce que j'ai des déploiements? Non. Si. Par contre... Oui, non, c'est bon. Oh putain, la caravane des traîtres, c'est vrai. On va bien se marrer. On va écouter la petite cassette.
Boss, about those walker gears deployed by the CFA. It appears that it's not just the CFA. PFs all along the Angola-Zaire border are also getting equipped with them. The bipedal technology was developed by the Soviets, but Cypher's the one supplying it to the PFs. The question is why? What's in it for them? The answer may lie in the compensation being traded to Cypher by the PFs. Many outfits operating in Africa get locally mined resources as spoils of war. Diamonds, nuggets of gold, and rare metals. According to the intel team, there's a PF convoy that regularly transports the goods. Escorted by armored vehicles, no less. Pretty heavy security for crossing the remote Angolan savannah. I can't imagine Cypher would be so interested in minerals alone. Those convoys have to be transporting something else. Something that holds the key to Cypher's plans. Boss, I want you to extract the truck, cargo and all, from the PF convoy. Let's find out what Cypher's real goals are.
Bon, je vous cache pas que ça va être horrible. Comment ça, Yui? Tu veux qu'on aille voir où Yui? Ok. Je sais plus à quelle plateforme il est. Je sais plus s'il est... Ah, ok. Non, du coup non. Non, ça parle pas de Yui. Alors, choix du personnage. Hop. On va garder Quiet avec nous. On va prendre quelque chose d'un peu plus agressif. Est-ce que j'ai mieux en dégâts? Ça c'est mieux. Ça c'est mieux. Allez. La tête du chargeur, j'adore. Ok. En vrai, de toute façon, elle a l'air vraiment plus forte que les autres. Ça dépend des situations. Ça dépend des trucs. Ouais. Écoutez, on va la tenter. On va faire ça de jour, on n'est pas fou. Ah putain, je voulais changer les lunettes du fusil. Tant pis. Tant pis. On va le faire avec une lunette plus difficile. La bagarre! C'est la bagarre! Traitor's Caravan.
Boss, your objective is to steal an entire truck from a PF convoy. We don't have a fix on the truck we want, but the intel team has spotted the unit that's been tasked with escorting it. They're stationed at the guard post to the north of Nova Braga Airport on the Savannah.
Oh putain, Nova Braga, j'ai pas hâte d'y être.
Start by heading to that guard post. Then follow the escort unit. It should lead you right to the target truck. Boss, extract them from the mission area. You can check the target details on your iDroid.
C'est ça, Nova Braga. Alors, c'est une super map, mais elle est vraiment plus dure que le reste. Ok, vous êtes prêts à sprinter? Bon, pendant qu'on fait, qu'on cherche l'intel, on va envoyer Croyette tout de suite faire de la reco à Nova Braga. Voilà. Boom is a cat. It's just so fast. It's too fast. It's just too fast. C'est pas un bon exemple pour les enfants, il est trop rapide. Boum. Faudra que je me chope le treillis bleu.
Buddy has infiltrated our map has been analysis complete. Enemy presence detected.
Okay.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Oh ouais, des soldats pas mal ici.
The escort unit isn't there. We must be too late. Is there anything there that might lead us to the target? Look everywhere in the guard post.
Analysis
Non, je l'avais pas vu lui.
complete. Clouds approaching.
Allez. Bon, il y en a sûrement quelques autres. Et on a fait l'essentiel. Ah, il est là, on va voir.
Guard post
Voilà.
captured.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You gotta extract him.
Alors. Vas-y quoi.
You found an
Let's go.
intel file.
Updated.
Perfect, boss. It's the escort plan for the transport truck. I'm putting the escort unit's predicted route on your iDroid. Get after them. They should rendezvous with the target soon.
Bon, il n'y a pas de véhicule.
Marker placed.
Alors c'est parti. C'est parti pour la partie très difficile.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Allez Snake. Merci. On va voir, hein, si ça se trouve je vais faire un malheur. Bon, j'espère qu'elle a bien fait sa reco, elle. Hein.
presence detected. The map has been updated. Development complete. Analysis complete.
Oh. Ok. Non! Abruti.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete.
The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Ok.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Ok, il y a l'escorte qui est en train d'arriver. Non, elle ne fait pas peur, elle nous montre qu'elle nous suit.
Analysis
That soldier, he isn't with you.
complete.
That truck is the target.
The map has
Extract it out of the mission area.
been updated.
You can also drive it out of the hot zone yourself.
Analysis complete.
Putain.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Ok.
Destroy their anti-air radar. It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in that air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing.
Oh merde.
Uh-oh. The enemy's on combat alert.
J'ai pas réussi ce que je voulais faire.
Snake, are you okay?
J'étais très bête.
Extract the PF transport truck.
Ok, on reprend.
Throw a wrench into Cypher's plans.
On va un peu plus vite.
Use the escort units.
Il faut qu'on accède au camion avant qu'il
Target should link up with
qu'il
them
parte.
somewhere along it.
Je vais pas m'emmerder à récupérer tout le monde. C'était courageux. Non, c'était débile. Débile. il est derrière l'autre. Allez, allez, allez.
Truck is the target. Extract it out of the mission area. You can also drive it out of the hot zone yourself.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Voilà pourquoi c'est dangereux. Et pourquoi j'ai foncé vers le camion. Vous savez ce que ça veut dire? Ça va faire des contres. Allez, barrez-vous. Alors faut faire très attention au camion, faut pas qu'il explose. Coyote, t'hésites pas à tirer, hein. Ok, Edin. On va se mettre un peu à couvert. Oh putain. Alors ouais, ceux-là ils sont un peu plus énervés. Ils ont des attaques beaucoup plus agressives. Ah, crève pas, crève pas, crève pas, crève pas! Merde, y'a pas d'issue, y'a pas d'issue. Oh putain, il en reste plus qu'un. Merde.
helicopter has
I
arrived.
have arrived at marker. Following SOP. We'll move to nearby LZ and stand by. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Merci.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Non, lui il est dead.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Putain, le camion il a pris des dégâts quand même. Hein. Ils ont tiré dessus les bâtards. Merde.
Extraction failed.
He's coming too. Roger that.
On va faire un truc rigolo.
Leave the mission area by chopper or by land.
Ok. Ça va, ça s'est mieux passé que ce que j'attendais. Alors, les snipers. Non, mais ta mère. Faut profiter, hein. Il y a plein de soldats et de ressources gratos là. It's just too fast. Mauvais exemple pour la jeunesse. Boomy!
You gotta extract him. He's coming too.
Lui il est dead.
Roger that.
J'avoue, il y a les blindés aussi. Ce serait dommage de les laisser. D'accord. Les chèvres ont envahi la tour de contrôle. La tour de garde. Salut. Excusez-moi. Big Boss vole tout. On est en plein braquage là.
You gotta extract him.
Ok. Bon, est-ce que je vais aussi chercher les gars qui sont de l'autre côté là, les trois? Allez.
Support helicopter has arrived.
He's too fast!
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
J'ai rien qui pleuve pour me laver mon snake là. Je peux pas.
Function
He's
Si.
coming too. Roger that.
Attention, c'est parti la pluie.
requested.
Vous allez voir, c'est magique. Donc on est d'accord, il fait grand soleil.
Strike will commence shortly.
Boum! J'adore cette feature. Il peut littéralement annuler les sécheresses, exactement. Je peux aussi provoquer des tempêtes de sable là où il n'y a pas de sable. Je suis trop forte. Excusez-moi, j'ai bu un peu trop de...
Cerveza cristal. Cerveza cristal.
Gaining altitude. Departing.
Bravo. Allez, petit rang A là pour ça.
Extraction
Je mérite.
arrived
You gotta extract him.
at base.
Je mérite tellement. Le picote qui manque d'un minibar. Qui te dit qu'il y en a pas?
Development project has been added.
All right, mission complete, boss. Boss, we searched the truck you recovered. There were two primary types of cargo. First, drums of malachite, a copper ore. That took up most of the truck bed. But malachite is invaluable enough to warrant an escort. The real cargo was likely the second item, a shielding container. The contents, yellow cake.
Oh putain.
That's right, the raw material for a nuclear weapon. That might point to the weapon to surpass Metal Gear Emmerich told us about. But who can say? Thing is, there isn't a lot of it. Not enough to make a nuclear warhead. Give us some time. We'll look into it. Try to figure out why they had this under such close guard.
C'est pas Metal Gear s'il y a pas d'arme nucléaire. Oui.
This is an emergency.
Mission list
We had two
updated.
intel team agents undercover at the PF, Contract Forces of Africa. The CFA have captured them both. They don't have long to live. You've got to get them out of there ASAP. This means Cypher might be getting wind of our existence. We may need to move more cautiously from now on. I just hope this incident has nothing to do with them. I've added the details to your mission list. Don't let them down, boss.
Bros. Il a dit ASAP. Ah bah. Pour une raison inconnue, Twitch bug sur PC, j'ai pas accès au chat et à la vidéo en même temps, donc je lurk. Ah merde! Chelou?
Please specify a project.
T'es sûr que t'as pas désactivé une option par accident?
Boss, I have the report on that cargo we stole from Cypher's truck. The PF was transporting two things. The analysis of that malachite has come back first. Naturally, the main compound is copper. There's also a small amount of cobalt. Nothing unusual so far. Southern Zaire is a well-known copper belt. However, in addition to these, we also detected a trace amount of uranium. The content percentage, though, is too low for nuclear development. It most likely came from Shinkalobwe mine. That's where the uranium in that area comes from. The mine's closed, as all the high-purity uranium ore dried up a long time ago. But you could probably still find it there in small quantities. That said, there are plenty of other uranium mines that are in operation, like in Niger, Namibia, South Africa. Why go to an abandoned mine to scrape up whatever's left and ship it out in mass quantities without refining it? They were transporting that yellow cake too, which would suggest they have the technology to refine uranium. Anyway, that about sums it up. Unfortunately, the analysis of that yellow cake is taking a little longer. I'll let you know when it's done.
Ok mec.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Please
quoi la
select a
suivante?
mission.
Easy back camp, ok. On va faire un petit tour à la Mother Base. On sait jamais.
Mission accepted.
Hein,
Heading
des fois
to
il y a
Mother Base.
des events. On va voir ce qui se passe. J'ai envie de manger le gâteau interdit. En plus, ça a l'air bon quand tu le regardes. Ça ressemble à du fromage. Et non, pas d'event. On est rentré pour rien.
Please landing zone.
Roger.
Development complete.
On station at LZ.
Qu'est-ce qu'on dit, monsieur?
Welcome home, boss. Thank you, boss.
C'est bien. Au revoir. Et n'oubliez pas de vous reposer.
Please development.
Putain. Je lui ai mis un petit headshot en partant. Faites une grosse sieste, les amis. Je m'en vais vers d'autres cieux. Salut. Salut les jeunes. Papy Snake s'en va. Tu leur tabasses et le moral augmente. Ouais, parce que ça fait partie de l'entraînement. Tâche de défi achevée. Incroyable à mes yeux. Ah oui. Non, pas le Brennan, pas le Brennan. Voilà. Pouvoir. Tiens d'ailleurs le rénov. Est-ce que je peux... Ah mais lui aussi c'est un fusil à verrou donc c'est pareil. Et entre le rénov... Bah il est moins fort le rénov. Vous voulez rigoler? Regardez la puissance du Brennan. Voilà, ça traverse tout, c'est un fusil anti-char. C'est incroyable. Alors... On veut un vrai scope. Voilà. Mieux. La pénétration est maximale. Oui. Et alors il y a un truc très drôle, c'est que donc le Brennan, donc pénétration maximale, tout ça, c'est le plus puissant des fusils. C'est un fusil à verrou. Et le niveau suivant, c'est le Serval. C'est la même chose, sauf qu'il est semi-automatique. Voilà.
Weather will clear shortly.
Donc c'est une merveille. C'est une machine à tuer, c'est incroyable. Si tu tires sur un humain avec ça, il va le dingue. Genre vraiment.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
Ah oui, non, les casques, les armures, rien. Rien qui l'arrête. Ça peut infliger des dégâts à des blindés. Tu peux détruire une Jeep d'un coup. Ou un camion. Et les blindés, en quelques tirs, c'est bon. C'est des machines à tuer, ces trucs-là. Je vous montrerai. Je vous montrerai à l'occasion. S'il y a une mission avec des véhicules, j'en prendrai un.
Two of our intel team members are being held captive by the PF in that area, the CFA. Your job is to rescue them. They don't have long to live. It appears that one of our two men has broken out of the encampment and is on the run. He contacted us to say he was surrounded. That's the last we heard from him. Your map is marked with a predicted field of movement based on where his transmissions cut off. The other man is still captive inside the encampment.
Okay.
Boss, rescue our men. Extract them both and get them back to Mother Base.
Be careful down there, boss.
The map has been up. Please select a deployment point.
C'est parti. Elle est vraiment dans un autre jeu, elle. Hein. Tiens d'ailleurs. Ah, c'est vachement plus propre.
Our staff member on the run last contacted us from that forest. The enemy PF already has troops spread out in a manhunt to find him. Keep your eyes open. Extract our man before their search team can find him. Check his location on your iDroid.
Est-ce que c'est lui? Putain, j'ai trouvé direct.
Alright, that's the target. Quickly, extract him while you can.
Salut mec. Viens avec moi. Oh putain.
The map has been updated. Extraction failed.
Mais putain. Ta gueule.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Updated.
Boss, our man you extracted gave us all the intel he could. Now we know exactly where our other agent is being held captive. And he brought back intel on the CFA.
De toute façon, il y a une prison exprès.
Check it on your iDroid.
Has been updated. Marker placed.
Ok. On va écouter la cassette.
Zero Risk Security aren't as hardcore a military outfit compared to the other two PFs in this region. The company sends operators to conflict regions around the world.
Allez, sors de moi un coup, Snake. Bois-toi une petite bière, Snake.
Africa. They have decades of combined experience.
The target's transmitter. He must have dropped it trying to contact us again.
Johannesburg. A lot of their work involves corporate security for South African companies, but a good number of their operators are retired South African military. So don't mistake them for a bunch of
Putain, il a une armure anti-émeute.
Enemy presence detected.
Je pourrais pas le descendre, lui.
The map has been updated.
Les armures anti-émeute, c'est mon cauchemar dans ce jeu.
Analysis complete.
Gazebo camp, an enemy outpost. It's got good visibility and not many places to hide. Use the landscape wherever possible.
Moi, je marche dans les chemins comme une conne. Merde. Ah putain, il a un casque. Il a une tenue anti-émeute aussi.
Boss, we've picked up some movement. The squad is on its way to Gazebo camp. We've ID'd them as some CFA heavyweights. These aren't your everyday reinforcements. Whatever's about to happen, you need to get the target out now. Fire! Fire!
Support helicopter requested. You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Support helicopter has arrived.
Cover fire. In hot.
J'aime bien la musique de la mission.
Rocket salvo. Rocket salvo. In hot. Watch out, boss.
That's him. That's the target. He's injured. Looks half-starved, too. There's no way he can stand the shock of a full extraction. Get him out by chopper.
Ok, reste là.
Rockets away.
C'est un autre prisonnier, ça?
P1 is in hot. Find cover.
You gotta extract him.
Profitons du chaos.
Target acquired. In hot. Rocket salvo. Rocket salvo.
BAM!
P1 is in hot. Find cover. In hot. Watch out, boss.
Subject on board.
Putain, il m'a pris une balle.
Rockets away.
Ok, on repart.
We got some information out of that soldier you extracted. His squad was on their way to the encampment to execute our intel team member.
Allez, on va faire un truc super intelligent. Vu que le prisonnier là-bas il est blessé, on va faire en sorte de quand même pouvoir le Fulton. Allez, tu viens avec moi. Et voilà, tour de magie. Ça marche aussi avec les enfants. Oh putain, ça marche pas avec lui. Je peux pas le... Bon, normalement ça marche. Mais je pense que c'est une cible de mission, du coup ça marche pas. Allez. Il est tombé du camion. Mais ça peut être marrant après, genre tu mets 3 gars dans une jeep et tu t'en marques les 3 d'un coup. Ça te fait un seul Fulton pour 3 mecs. Et un véhicule. That's the way.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Let's go.
Development project has been added.
All right, mission complete, boss.
C'est incroyable ce qui se passe.
Boss, one of the job offers we received concerns me.
Mission list
There's a PF commander who's been talking big about getting into the nuclear arms trade. This could be connected to that yellow cake. And there's another contract I'd like you to handle. It's a wet job, but we need to divert Cypher's attention. Check the mission list for the details.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Please select a mission.
Ok. Ouh. Cette mission-là, ça va être un peu lourd.
Please specify a project. Please specify a project.
J'aurais dû aller direct sur le... sur l'hélico.
Boss, sorry to keep you waiting. We finally finished analyzing that yellow cake Cypher was moving. There was nothing unusual about the composition of the yellow cake itself. Most of it was oxidized uranium, with the rest being impurities, various metals as well as traces of organic matter. What's interesting is the composition of these impurities. When we checked them against the impurities found in the copper ore, it was clear the yellow cake didn't come from Shinkalobwe. meaning they went to the trouble of mining 2 sources of uranium, then transported them together in different states. Another thing, we detected a very thin layer of highly enriched uranium in the middle of the yellow cake. Now that is very interesting. It may not be a lot, but it points to the existence of uranium-enriching technology. After all, yellow cake can't naturally produce highly enriched uranium. If they could mass produce this, they'd be just one step away from a gun barrel-type nuclear bomb. But uranium enrichment requires advanced technology and a large-scale facility. If that kind of place existed in Zaire, the Soviet Union wouldn't sit idly by. And there's another question. Where were they transporting the yellow cake and malachite uranium? The first place that comes to mind is South Africa. The government was supposed to have abandoned nuclear weapons development after caving to international pressure. But rumors persist that it's continued in secret. Plus, CRS were escorting the truck, and they're based out of South Africa. And then South Africa does have an abandoned test site. If Cypher's involved with nuclear development in South Africa. But how would that fit with their weapon to surpass Metal Gear? We need more information.
Shinkolobwe. There's a name I haven't heard in a while.
The U.S. bought a lot of uranium from Shinkolobwe mine during World War II for the Manhattan Project. They even sent a squad from the Army Corps of Engineers to reopen the mine after it was flooded. That's how good its uranium must have been. With that, the world's first nuclear test was a success. Shinkolobwe uranium might have been used in the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombs too. Just hearing its name is like seeing all the phantoms of the war rise up to haunt us. But all the uranium's dried up, and the mine's been closed for years.
So someone reopened it.
Right. Zero-risk security seized control of the area and were forcing locals to work in it. And the Zairean government was getting a slice of what they took in exchange for looking the other way. Mobutu has to finance his tastes somehow. He'll gladly sell the rights to some old mine. The question is, why would zero-risk security do this kind of thing?
Or rather, why were their employers, Cypher, interested in an abandoned mine? They'd be getting trace amounts of uranium, yet to the naked eye it appears to be ordinary malachite, meaning security would be lax. Not a very efficient way of obtaining it, but easier to move.
But how would they enrich it at its destination?
Did the yellow cake really have a layer of highly enriched uranium in it?
Having trouble believing it?
No. If they say it's real, then it's real. In which case, they might have some enrichment method that we don't know about.
And this was to test it out?
It's possible. And that would mean it's almost complete.
Alors,
Please select a mission.
on va faire ça.
There are 6 targets. They're soldiers. The contract is to kill them all. They used to be with a platoon of Mbeli rebels, but then the Buto authorities captured them. There are 2 locations, the Bumpevi plantation and the Kungenga mine.
Caution.
The client is none other than the general they served under. He wants them dead to keep them from talking. A commander murdering his former men. That's what this boils down to.
Super! Et c'est nous qui allons faire ça.
Accepted.
Non mais Snake c'est le gentil. Big Boss il est gentil. Ouais. Je veux pas débloquer de vêtements pour elle.
Deploying.
Bref. Ils vont faire quoi? On va assassiner les anciens soldats d'un général et c'est lui qui nous envoie les tuer. Pour qu'ils parlent pas.
There's 6 targets. Our contract is to kill them all. And the client is the general they served under. He wants them dead to keep them from talking. Check your VI and your iDroid for more information.
Bah on va voir. Mais en tout cas on a accepté cette mission là quoi. C'est quand même très puant. Attends mais parce que J'ai nettoyé J'ai nettoyé mon ordi en fait. Est-ce que je peux tout remettre à fond? Peut-être je peux tout remettre à fond. On va voir très vite. Impeccable!
Be careful down there, boss.
The map has been updated. Please select a deployment point.
Rogue Coyote operates mainly out of Africa these days. Of the 3 PFs, they're the smallest. However, they scooped up most of the Rhodesian SAS after the country collapsed 4 years ago. Picture their entire organization as one big special forces unit. With Rhodesia a British colony, the Rhodesian SAS had its origins in 22 SAS Sea Squadron. They started out as a group known as the Southern Rhodesia Volunteers. But in 51 they were incorporated
Le PC qui était juste devenu un PC gamer, il avait juste besoin d'une douche.
into
C'était un
22
PC gamer.
SAS as members of the British Commonwealth and deployed to fight guerrillas in the Malayan emergency. Even now, 22 SAS keeps the Sea Squadron designation empty in recognition of their service. In a way,
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun could cut a man in half.
later on,
Tread carefully, boss.
other talent, including former Cella
Il
scouts
va
in the
vite.
32 Battalion. These guys are direct descendants of the best special forces in the world. They won't go down without a fight.
That's Montpellier Plantation. The targets are mixed in with the soldiers in that base. Use the VI to identify them.
That region for the last 20 years. It's being fought by what are now 2 ethnic groups, the Buta and the Mbele. Originally, you could barely tell them apart, but the reason for the current armed conflict goes back to World War I. After the war, their land was colonized by a European power, and it decided to give local control to the Buta. That split the 2 groups into rulers and subjects, laying the foundations for an inevitable civil war. The friction between them remained even after they won independence from Europe. The Buta are holding on to power to this day, and the Mbele rebels continue to fight back. The conflict is funded by locally mined gold, rare metals, diamonds,
Our contract is to eliminate the target.
by oil, and even higher PFs. The Buta administration owns the mining rights to Kungenga mine. But most of the laborers
What are you planning on doing, boss?
taken prisoners.
Putting the target to sleep doesn't count as eliminating them. Neither does knocking them out.
And the civil war is fueled by the profits. That's how it goes. One country's people is split apart by another country. Then the 2 groups tear up their own land for money in order to fight each other. Now this civil war started by a foreign power is the norm, and it's sucking up all the country's resources. PFs are just the same. They follow the money, taking war with them wherever they go. That goes for us too. It's an endless river of bloody retaliation, and we're standing downstream. Should we make a stand and staunch the flow? Or wade in amongst the corpses and make a bigger splash than the rest? We'll follow your lead, boss.
Bah, je sais pas si on te l'a déjà dit, mais l'hélico il peut couper un homme en 2. Réel.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Elle a eu aucune pitié.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Fire!
Elle a tiré en même temps que toi, j'ai pas compris le splotch. Ouais. C'était pas prévu que ça commence à tirer.
Leave the rest to us.
T'en supplie, Coyote, ne tire pas sur lui.
Putting the target to sleep doesn't count as eliminating them. Neither does knocking them out. Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid.
Outpost captured.
You gotta extract him. You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Updated.
Ok. Tout le monde va se calmer. J'ai du sang plein la gueule.
Strike requested. Please select a deployment point. Strike will commence shortly. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Merci pour la douche, les Diamond Dogs. C'est bon.
Strike requested.
J'ai tellement d'argent, je sais plus quoi en foutre. J'ai tellement d'argent que des fois je dois en gagner et le jeu me dit tu peux pas en avoir plus.
Buddy has infiltrated out the map.
Problème de riche, ça. Bah c'est bien, du coup je peux faire la manipulation de la météo quand je veux. Est-ce que vous entendez le enemy gunship? Une seule salve de sa mitrailleuse peut couper un homme en deux. Rendez-vous compte. Je veux mon fusil avec les meilleures lunettes. Je te jure. Une petite promenade de Snake là. Oh putain. Il y a le blindé qui revient. J'aimerais bien qu'il ne me voie pas. Et merde. Non! Ah! Ça fait peur! Ah oui, c'est possible, oui. Faut juste qu'il soit à l'arrêt au moment où je lance le truc. Mais oui, oui, c'est possible. Let's go. Putain! Arrêtez de faire ça. Let's go.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Clouds approaching. Guard post captured.
Diamond Dogs, c'est l'heure de la douche.
Strike requested.
Je sais, on vient d'en prendre une, mais c'était pas prévu ça.
Strike will commence shortly.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Eh ben. J'ai pas demandé. Ah. J'ai eu peur. Oui, il y avait Cloud en approche, mais c'est pas Cloud, ça veut pas dire pluie. Ça veut dire nuage.
Extraction arrived at
C'est pas la même chose. Ah putain, j'ai pas récupéré mon fusil que je me suis fait livrer. Du coup, avec toutes ces péripéties. Est-ce qu'il est toujours là même? Ils l'ont cassé? Ah oui. Eh bah écoute.
Please select a drop point. Please select a drop. Supplies requested.
Diamond Dogs, merci pour la douche.
Strike requested.
Vous pouvez couper l'eau.
Supply drop complete.
Nuage.
Strike will commence shortly.
Ça me fait trop rire. Non, non, ça peut être du ciel couvert sans pluie. Oh, qu'est-ce qu'il est beau avec cette lumière là. Quel homme, putain. Boss. Je ressens des choses. Boss. Voilà, ça c'est une lunette. Ça c'est une vraie lunette de sniper. Munitions, objets. On va mettre un peu plus loin sur la route.
Requested.
Ouf. Je pensais qu'il se mangerait l'herbe dans la gueule, mais ça marche pas.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Bonk.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
He's just too fast. He's too fast. Oula.
Extraction failed.
You gotta extract him.
Cerveza cristal. Cerveza cristal.
Toujours pas.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger
Development complete. Development complete. Development complete. Files approaching. Development complete. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Ok, c'est là. Ok, on passe à gauche.
Extraction arrived at
Alors non, les
North.
vêtements que j'ai lancés pour fabriquer la Quiet, c'est des vêtements, c'est les mêmes mais sanglants. Les vrais vêtements, ça sera quand on aura la confiance à fond. Donc ça va prendre un peu plus de temps.
You've reached the mine. 5 targets are being held captive at that outpost. The VI on your iDroid will show you where they are.
Non, faut... Bah... Les joueurs, ils veulent pas l'avoir habillé. Kojima, il veut pas l'avoir habillé. Ça la tuerait, tu comprends, elle suffoquerait.
You have arrived at your destination.
Le fait que cette semaine, j'ai vu un tweet qui parodiait son tweet nul à chier de l'époque. À propos de ça. Quand vous saurez, vous vous en mordrez les doigts et vous regretterez ce que vous avez pu dire. Oui. Bien sûr.
He's coming too. Roger that.
La boursienne, Kojima. Il y aura une explication de pourquoi c'est pas pareil. Oui, ils ont modélisé ses yep. Ah bah, il n'y a pas de... Au cas où, on peut les voir, hein, quand elle est dans sa cellule, elle a pas ses bottes. Donc même pas au cas où, hein, ils s'en servent dans le jeu. Au moins elle a pas fait ça pour rien, quoi. Ah, j'ai lu bout dans le chat. J'ai eu peur.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Ouais, les fléchettes tranquillisantes du fusil, elles sont plus puissantes que dans le flingue. Ça va beaucoup plus vite.
You gotta extract him.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Ah. Allez. C'est l'heure d'assassiner les soldats. Ah,
Bingo. You know what to do. Their lives for a fistful of diamonds, huh? And what happens after that? They can't go home. They've only got two options. Heaven or hell.
No, there's another.
Utter heaven. Tape's rolling, boss.
How about it, Cause? Looks like our client just got outbid.
We got the recording. Objective accomplished.
Let's go.
la première fois j'ai eu vraiment très peur.
We'll bring him back to Mother Base. Now, for the RV. There's some high ground downriver. I'll have the chopper set down there. Lead the kids to safety. Listen, the kids don't get hurt. No matter what, you bring him back alive.
Ah oui, le braconnier dans le marsupilami.
Then pass through the swamp and follow the river downstream.
Extraction.
Doesn't look like he can walk.
Hey, des cristaux.
You're still gonna help him.
Cerveza cristal. Cerveza cristal.
They won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
Wait. Now.
Boss, if even one of those kids die, the mission's a failure. Be careful.
Wait. on.
Oui, mais là, leur nouvelle mission, c'est de les exfiltrer.
Give them orders. Lead them to the objective area. But they won't hear you if you're too far away from them. Keep that in mind.
Stop.
Let's go.
Vas-y, ils sont trop mignons. Je les aime trop.
Wait.
Petit bébou là.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. They won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
La mission sauver les petits babes. Exactement.
Please select a drop supplies requested.
They won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
Come on.
Supply drop complete.
Oui, c'est par rapport à ça que j'avais dit ça. En fait, dans les bandes annonces, on voyait des enfants soldats, eux. Et en fait, à un moment, je me disais, mais peut-être on va voir en fait
Wait.
Raiden enfant. Mais en vrai, c'est un peu tôt maintenant que j'y pense dans la chronologie. Genre, je crois qu'il est pas encore né à ce stade. Mais pour le coup, c'était le contexte parfait pour le passer. Non, c'était pas Raiden, c'était Drebin. Je pensais que l'un des enfants, c'était Drebin. Et en fait, non. De toute façon, la zone géographique correspond pas pour Raiden. C'est pas ce pays-là. Mais arrêtez d'avancer sans que je vous le demande, les bébous! Les bébous, arrêtez-vous!
Let's go.
Wait.
Enemy presence detected.
Go.
Non!
Has been updated.
Arrêtez! Je vais faire ça. Ok.
Now. Wait.
Ouais. Ah, ils font de la peine, hein.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Stop.
Allez, reste là, toi.
Weather will clear shortly.
Escort the targets to the RV.
Putain, ils sont là les autres.
Route complete.
Now.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Looks like they found out the kids escaped. The enemy's gonna tighten security. They'll be coming after you. Watch your back.
Stop.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Boss, get down. That's an enemy gunship. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to see enemy spotted the target. Take care of him. Enemy spotted the target. Take care of him. Ow. They won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
Non, 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 putain de merde.
The target's dead. Mission failed.
J'aurais dû m'occuper de l'hélicoptère avant.
Get the targets to the RV.
Oh putain.
Doesn't look like he can walk. You still gonna help him?
Bah oui. Enfin, Miller. Allez, c'est parti.
Boss, if even one of those kids die, the mission's a failure. Be careful.
Donc mon conseil, si vous jouez au jeu, appelez votre hélico pour défoncer l'autre hélico avant de trouver les enfants. Moi j'ai pas pensé à le faire et c'était une grossière erreur. J'ai les pare-balles de ses morts.
Only support out there. You need to give them orders. Lead them to the objective area. But they won't hear you if you're too far away from them. Keep that in mind. He's coming too. Roger that. Wait. They won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
Putain mais je vous ai dit attendez en passant à côté de vous.
Let's go. This is B-Quad. Approaching position. This is B-Quad. I have arrived at marker.
You
Cover
gotta
fire.
extract him.
Ok. Oh putain. Ah non.
Watch out, boss. Rockets away.
Allez les enfants.
Not maintain altitude. Controls non-responsive. B-Quad down. B-Quad down.
Shot down the chopper. Already a backup chopper. Call it from your iDroid.
Development complete. Support helicopter requested.
Allez, c'est une mission de sauvetage et on va les sauver. Et tant pis si on kidnappe pas les soldats.
They won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
Venez, venez.
Stop. This is Pequod. Approaching position.
Support
This is
helicopter has
Pequod. I have
arrived.
arrived and marked. Prioritizing elimination of enemy threat. Wait. On.
Let's go! Venez, venez, venez.
Rocket salvo. Rocket salvo.
Go.
Allez les enfants, venez. S'il vous plaît. Pourquoi vous bougez pas?
Wait. Let's go.
Target acquired. In hot.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Rockets away.
Putain, il bouge pas.
In hot. Watch out, boss.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Target acquired. In
Enemy
hot.
presence detected. The map has been updated.
Allez les bébous!
This is Pequod. No targets remaining. Ending attack run and we'll stand by at LZ.
Go.
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Le jeu il est bugué, putain!
Support helicopter has arrived.
Wait. Let's go.
C'est lui, il repart pas.
A target is missing. Go find him.
Debout.
Stop. Come on.
C'est bon? On démarre? C'est bon. Allez, allez, on perd pas de temps. Allez les enfants.
Caution, rain approaching.
Looks like they found out the kids escaped. The enemy's gonna tighten security. They won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
Allez les enfants, continuez.
The map has been updated.
Continuez, continuez, moi j'attends le...
Enemy presence detected. The map supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Putain, ça commence à arriver. Allez!
Extraction failed. Extraction failed.
Allez, je me casse. Allez, petit. On dégage.
Roger that.
Je suis là, les enfants. Let's go. Allez, 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 allez. On va vite, on va vite.
Extracted.
On perd pas de temps.
Put the target on the chopper.
Putain, ça tire.
All right. Target extracted. Target extracted. Anyone else?
Allez, 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 allez. Et le dernier.
That's the target extracted.
Et on se casse.
Target extracted. Is that everyone?
Gaining alpha.
All right. Objective complete. Come on back to base. Just keep the target safe.
Quelle tension. Une tension à couper au couteau. Tu vois un couteau?
Departing.
Oh la vache.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Pas facile, hein.
Enemy presence detected. The map history development project has been.
Let's go, le pistolet haut.
All right. Mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Pas facile. Regardez les enfants, c'est votre nouvelle maison. Il a eu le petit regard, excuse-moi. Vas-y Snake, il est bienveillant avec les enfants. C'est mignon.
What you thinking, boss?
I'm thinking that he's tougher than he looks. A little training, he'll make himself useful.
Never like kids,
Bah tiens.
especially ones with guns.
Wesh. Tu te calmes.
kid's a natural.
No. He's no natural.
Waouh.
Far from it.
Casse, prend une tisane par pitié. Oui. Vraiment, t'as besoin de te détendre, mec. Hein. Clairement, t'es pas bien dans ta tête. Maintenant, vous serez des enfants soldats pour les Diamond Dogs. C'est quand même bien mieux.
They'll have their own quarters, separate from ours. Won't be counted as staff.
So what, we're running a daycare now?
They'll learn how to read and write. Do basic jobs.
A chance at a real life. Just not from behind a gun.
Being behind a gun's what we do, boss. There's no room for angels in our heaven.
Petite douche.
Please specify a project.
Quand même ultra chelou que Cass soit autant divergent envers les choix de Snake. Ouais, il est vraiment... Enfin, c'est chelou oui et non. En fait, on nous montre qu'il y a une dissension qui est en train de se créer, quoi. Entre eux. Clairement, le pistolet à eau, c'est priorité numéro 1.
Please specify a project. Please specify a project.
Il est ultra tendax H24. Ouais, ouais. Ah, il est... Bah, c'est les traumas qui parlent, quoi. C'est juste la souffrance.
Please specify a project.
Case. Tu as l'air tendu. Et si tu attrapais une petite canette de...
Cerveza cristal. Cerveza cristal.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched.
C'est lui le plus extrême et il finit dans le camp de ceux qui arrêtent Big Boss méchant. C'est assez chelou, ouais.
Please select a mission. Please a landing zone confirmed.
Tu m'as regardé me doucher, toi?
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. I'm stationed at LZ.
Dis-moi merci.
Development.
Dis-moi merci, misérable.
Thanks for that, boss.
Tu nous juges, toi? Remercie-moi, misérable asticot.
Thanks for that, boss. Thank you, boss.
Et n'oubliez pas les mecs, faites une petite sieste. Big Boss ou Big Bully. Cerveza Cristal. C'est l'heure d'une page de publicité.
Cerveza Cristal. Cerveza Cristal.
Cerveza Cristal ne sort pas de la tête. Non. Pardon chérie, mais le jingle de Cerveza Cristal reste pendant le sexe.
We have a new assignment. Eliminate the commander of Rogue Coyote, one of the PFs operating in Africa. The target is simply the Major to his men. That's his rank from his army days. Instead of your typical boots on the ground work, he's more of a job broker and a recruiter. And apparently he also runs a little espionage operation on the side. Which could explain why he's picked up a long list of enemies. I don't like getting involved in a PF pissing match any more than you do. There's another reason we took this job. Recently, this guy's been talking about dealing in nuclear arms. Think back to the shipment that Cypher was having ZRS transport. If we put the squeeze on this Major, we might come out of it with some new intel on Cypher.
Ok.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
Cerveza Cristal. Ok. Donc là, elle a son fusil hypodermique. On peut la mettre en sang si on veut. Oh bah c'est mieux, dis donc. Oh mon dieu, il y a une physique de Cénibar. Il y a de la jiggle physique.
Deploying.
Comment y a rien qui va? Oh, Harley Davidson là. Le club des bikers qui est passé dehors.
The mission objective is to eliminate the PF commander they call the Major.
The Major.
Subordinates working undercover with the CFA is due to make contact with him. Check his current location on your iDroid. Follow him, and he should lead you right to the Major.
The Major. 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 Excusez-moi. The Major. Quelle belle nuit. On pourrait se boire une petite...
Cerveza Cristal. Cerveza Cristal.
Please select development complete.
J'ai l'impression d'avoir vu un truc qui pourrait couper un homme en deux. Ça m'en a tout l'air. D'une seule salve de sa mitrailleuse.
Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Salut toi. Le tir raccord avec l'euro. Ça me fait beaucoup rire. Bonk. Et bonk. Ah mais en fait, il fallait pas que je fasse ça.
Enemy presence analysis. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
fire!
The target's man should be somewhere around there.
Analysis complete.
Stay on him.
Analysis complete. The map has been updated.
Non mais vas-y, tire. Faut pas les endormir, faut pas les mettre en alerte, faut les suivre. J'avais oublié la mission.
Your first job is to find the man you need to follow. Check your iDroid for his location and VI.
Your
If he
destination.
sees you, they'll call off the meeting. Stay out of sight.
Analysis complete.
The target's
Le fusil à
man
pompe à
should
cette
be
distance, il a de
somewhere
l'espoir,
around
c'est bien. Ouais.
Analysis complete.
there. You got him. Stay on him.
Voilà, il y a des soldats de qualité.
The map has been updated.
Bon, eux ça va. Eux ils vont nulle part.
Bouches?
We have no fix on the target, not even a predicted field of movement. All we have to go on is this meeting with his subordinate. Remember, this guy will call the meeting off if he thinks he's being tailed.
Captured.
You've got to do everything you can to stay out of sight.
Là c'était une bonne synchronisation Koyat. Hein. T'as tiré bien 5 secondes après moi. Putain ils se sont arrêtés. Ok ils sont repartis.
You get out straight.
Oui oui je me doute qu'ils ont entendu le coup de feu. Ouais. Mais c'est juste que ça casse les couilles. Bon, je vais pas chercher celui dans la tour. Hein. Ça aussi, ça casse les couilles. J'ai déjà du retard.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
C'est toujours pareil, ça me casse les couilles!
Has been added.
Vas-y! Personne qui me respecte dans cette maison! De toute façon, dans cette famille, personne ne m'aime! C'est n'importe quoi! Ok, ils sont arrêtés à un checkpoint. Et ils sont repartis. Putain, ils prennent ce virage-là. Ça m'arrange pas du tout.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
J'en ai trop marre! Vas-y! C'est pas juste!
Detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
allez. Les nouveaux checkpoints.
Detected. The map has been updated.
Jeez.
His vehicle stopped. Is that where he's meeting the target?
Please select a deployment point. An enemy presence detected. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Buddy has infiltrated our the map has been updated.
Excusez-moi monsieur, vous êtes à moi. Je vais attendre un peu parce que manifestement ils vont venir ici. Ou à proximité. Mais non, c'est pas Body, c'est Buddy. C'est un pote. C'est Buddy. Non, quand même. Ce serait vraiment beaucoup trop là.
He's coming too. Roger that.
The map has been updated.
Et on reprend la sprint. Wouah.
Enemy
Okay, subject is in.
The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Ah, ils se sont arrêtés.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from its machine gun could cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Je sais pas si vous saviez. Maintenant vous savez. Par contre si c'est un friendly gunship c'est pas possible. Important.
Enemy presence detected.
Ok.
The map has been analysis complete.
C'est l'heure du goûter.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Ouais. On a du bon soldat ici. Hein.
There, that's the target.
Oh la gueule de russe.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Ek is gereed om terugvoering te gee, majoor. Ek gee my net die breed trekker. Die CFA kon nog nie vasstel hoe
Marker
die
placed.
soldate in Wallawamasa
Marker
gesterf
removed.
het. Al wat hulle kon kry was die plaaslike bevolking wat praat oor bose geeste.
Dis net so hulle is.
Maar daar is gerugte dat jy die job van die hand gewys het omdat jy geweet het van die siekte. En nou is iemand besig om 'n vergeldingssquad saam te stel.
Van alle dinge. En ek maak soms my hande vuil. Maar ek's 'n engel in vergelyking met sommige van hierdie bliksems. Slawe aan. Reg onder hulle neuse en hulle wil my vervolg.
Maar ek's nie 'n voortrekker nie, maar jy is heeltemal reg. Nie een van ons verdien 'n prys op sy kop.
In elk geval, sê die res in 'n geskrewe verslag. Wat meer belangrik is jou volgende taak. ZRS probeer 'n ou man om die lewe bring. Dit het iets te doen met kernwapen. Maar ek het geen idee wie die ou man is.
Ek verstaan. Ek sal dit ondersoek. Om kernwapens te ondersoek is, wel, dis 'n baie gevaarlike pad om te loop.
Ja, ek weet nie. Kan wees wat hierdie plek nodig het. Met die skrik maak tussen die lande. Kan baie bloedvergieting stop.
Jy dink Mobutu en die res sal die sin daarvan kan insien.
Maar miskien het hulle planne om die groot koppe ook gelukkig te hou. Vir nou, vind uit waarmee ZRS besig is.
Ek begryp, meneer.
Please select a deployment point. Strike requested. Please remain clear of the strike zone.
Merde.
Not good. The target is trying to
Stupide,
escape.
stupide, stupide.
Eliminate the target before he escapes. Fire.
Let's go. Ouais, c'est puissant hein, le bombardement de somnifères. Non. Oh, ok, c'est bon, ça a tué personne. Vas-y, défonce l'autre hélico au passage.
Prioritizing elimination of enemy threats.
I'm helping. Apparemment, jette pas mal. Qu'est-ce que tu fais, Piquad?
Development project has been. Please select a landing zone.
Roger.
Target acquired. In hot. This is Pequod. No targets remaining. Ending attack run and we'll stand by at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Incroyable. Excellente mission. Rang A pour sûr. Rang A parce que j'ai été repéré.
Gaining altitude.
Exfiltrated.
All right, you're out of the hot zone.
Sublime.
No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
J'en ai mis partout.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Une run exceptionnelle.
Mission complete, boss.
Rang B? Ouch.
The Major spilled his guts, all right. His nuclear arms business was just a rumor he was paid to spread around. He doesn't even know who's paying him. All his instructions came through a cutout. Hell, who else would be behind it but Cypher? And this nuclear arms trading is clearly connected to that yellow cake. He thought the same thing, which is why he tried to investigate ZRS himself. He said something else that caught my attention. That ZRS are trying to kill some old man. How did one old man get that kind of attention? Boss, about those walker gears spreading all over Africa. Huey's got an idea for a counter-weapon. Come on back to base.
Vous allez maintenant voir le plot thread le plus hilarant de ce jeu.
This. It's a variable, multi-legged tank. A spin-off of Metal Gear technology.
Metal Gear.
Man of spin-offs, isn't he? I hear he borrowed from the Soviets in Costa Rica, too.
The design allows for a lot of freedom in setups. It's based around a central core unit, so you can...
Mais Yui, tu bois un saladier de café ou comment ça se passe? C'est quoi cette trace là?
quickly reconfigure the hardware to suit any sort of mission parameters.
What the good doctor's trying to say is that it's customizable.
Naturally, it will raise the probability of success for standard missions. But it functions as an improved deterrent by increasing your preemptive strike capability against enemy elements. You just deploy it in a war zone, and its superior firepower puts the brakes on enemy attacks. Eventually, the whole war machine grinds to a halt.
On met derrière toi.
True battle gear.
Metal Gear.
Cause I'm having deja vu here.
I don't like him any more than you. But we need this.
You think it'll cut it in the field?
Turning radius is better than any tanks. That's great for regional skirmishes.
Battle Gear.
Tech like this is popping up all among the PFs. Best way to deal with them is to fight fire with fire.
I'll await your instructions then, boss.
Non. T'en auras pas.
So do we have your approval to commence development?
Fine.
Consider yourself off the chopping block, Doctor.
Quelle ambiance!
Got a new mission for you, boss. The client is one of the kids you rescued from that mine. According to the kids, people often disappear from the mine to a place called Nzoyabadiabulu, the Devil's House. On top of that, Sanger's involved with the place. Check your iDroid for the mission details.
Welcome back,
Alors attendez les petits amis, j'ai besoin de vérifier quelque chose. J'arrive. Je vérifie juste ce qui vient après. Ok. La mission combien? Mission 20. Ok. Est-ce que j'aurai le temps de la... Oui, allez. Allez, on va la faire. En fait, c'est juste que ça va déclencher la mission 21 juste après, c'est pour ça. On va être obligé d'enchaîner. C'est ça, pour savoir si j'ai le temps. 45 minutes, ça devrait le faire. Vraiment, il y a une fois dans ma partie précédente où j'ai accidentellement vendu tout mon carburant et ça m'a foutu dans la merde pour tout, c'est incroyable.
Mission list updated.
C'est pas la ressource essentielle du jeu, c'est juste que c'est celle que je n'ai plus en fait. Donc elle me manque forcément, mais ça aurait pu être n'importe laquelle autre.
Select a mission. Unit dispatched. Please select a mission. Mission accept heading to Central Africa.
En avant.
Deploying.
Oui, mais elle me manque tout le temps pour ça. Parce que j'ai tout dépensé, sinon elle est comme les autres, tu vois. C'est une ressource normale. C'est mes actions qui l'ont rendu rare.
The target is Shivani. He was the leader of the boys being forced to work at the mine. He was separated from the others and taken away to Ngumba Industrial Zone.
Mais c'est pas une ressource plus rare qu'une autre.
In Zoya Vadia Bulu, the Devil's House. Boss, find Shivani and extract him safely. You can check the target's location on your iDroid.
Je sais pas si c'est celle que j'ai jamais... Ah ouais? C'est parce que tu n'améliores pas assez ta plateforme de développement de la base. En même temps, t'es plutôt dans la première partie du jeu, donc c'est normal aussi qu'il te manque des choses.
Please select a deployment point. Please select a deployment point.
Ah oui, non, mais bien sûr tu fais comme tu peux,
Caution. Rain.
je sais bien. Je ne juge pas du tout.
An outpost in a sunken road. Minoko Yanyoka. The snake's mouth. I get it. Looks like that's the only
I
way
get
to
it.
the objective area.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Buddy has infiltrated our... The map has been updated. Extraction failed.
Hier de Delta 6. Vijandige ballon vernietigd. Uw overlevende is oké. Oor. CFD begrepen. Wees paraat. Uit.
Mec, t'es sérieux?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost. Extract Shabani, the leader of the voice. You can check the target's VI on your iDroid. Target is Shabani. He was the leader of the boys being forced to work at the mine. He was separated from the others and taken away to Ngumba Industrial.
Casse, t'as rien à dire sur ça?
The locals call this place Nzoya Badia Bulu, the Devil's House. Boss, find Shabani and extract him safely. You can check the target's location on your iDroid. Why the burned bodies?
Ok. C'est comme en Afghanistan. Ils avaient brûlé un village, le village de Silent Basilisk, là, le mec muet. Le mec muet, son village, il a été brûlé. C'était le seul survivant, les Hamides.
Please select a deployment point.
OMG. Donnez au camion.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Toujours pas?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. The map has been updated.
Fire! Fire!
Weather will clear shortly.
Ouais, tu m'as pas entendu arriver.
Roger that.
Guard post captured.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
Ok.
Please select a deployment point.
Avant-poste suivant.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Buddy has infiltrated our map has been updated.
They even got a guard post there. Security sure is tight. I guess they don't want anyone poking around.
Updated.
J'aime beaucoup le sonar. Je trouve que c'est très utile comme outil.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Est-ce que je peux défoncer la grille? Vraiment pas. C'est pas grave.
Mist. Supposedly the valley up ahead is covered in mist almost year-round. The objective area is beyond there. The bridge has collapsed. Looks like you'll have to go down through the valley.
At Mother Base. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Un lycaon.
Enemy prison detected. The map has been updated. has been updated. Please select
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid.
Je m'attendais pas à ce qu'il y en ait encore un.
There's a cliff blocking the way to the objective area. You'll have to take the path.
has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that. The objective area is beyond that guard post. There are cliffs on either side. You'll just have to push through.
There's a lot of erosion in that tunnel. Could come down any minute. Watch your step.
You've reached the objective area. Now look for the target. I just hope he's alive.
The map has been updated.
Bon, il y a son père. Il y a quoi? Une Jeep. Ok. De la fleurotte. Un château d'eau. 2 châteaux d'eau. Bon les amis, à l'intérieur de cette maison, ça va être très gore. Je vous préviens, vous voyez la quantité de sang dehors. Ça va devenir vraiment gore.
Development project has been added. Please specify a project.
Il a bougé ce sac. J'espère que vous avez le cœur bien accroché. C'est le Covid! Il a le Covid! Touche pas le Covid!
Extraction arrived at Multibase.
No sign of any guards. It's never good when things are too quiet. Be careful. Boss, here's Shabani.
Bon, après, c'est avec sa main de métal.
The target is in that industrial zone. Find him. If he's being held captive, he's most likely indoors.
Oh.
Shabani. The boy sent me.
Oh putain.
En je må signet og bannetod. Nu går jeg bek i bunn. Burn with the rest of them.
Let's go. Oh, il a dit fuck.
Support helicopter requested.
What the hell is that?
Run, boss. It's him again. You can't let him catch you, boss. Get out of there.
Boss, I'll have the chopper touch down past the tunnel.
Take cover, boss.
He spotted you. He's coming.
Updated.
C'est pour lui le pistolet à eau. J'aurais dû l'équiper. Vite. Et merde.
Boss, I know it's risky, but I'm changing the LZ closer to your position. First stop him, then call in the chopper.
We'll stand by.
Find a way to stop him and exfil my chopper. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
Bullets won't work on him.
Now's the time to get on
Please land in zone.
Roger. The hell? Your bullets aren't hitting him.
Écoute, quand tu veux. Bon, l'eau, ça a bien marché sur lui. Oh merde, il s'est réveillé. Allez, 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 on se casse, on se casse, on se casse. C'est dégueulasse. C'est vraiment dégueulasse. Oh, y a plus le...
Strike requested.
The hell? Your bullets aren't hitting him.
Please support helicopter.
Roger.
Requested. Strike will commence shortly.
Thank you, Mother Nature. Get out of there, boss.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at
Il y a énormément de moyens de finir ce combat. Le pistolet à eau c'en était une. La pluie. On peut aussi le faire tomber au fusil à pompe dans cette mare. Il y a pas mal de techniques.
Gaining altitude.
Merci Mère Nature. Alors que c'est nous qui avons déclenché la pluie.
Mission complete. Great work.
Je l'ai déclenché parce que Snake était plein dessus.
So he was in Africa after all. Working behind the scenes. Even that man on fire at his beck and call. But what the hell was going on at the Devil's house? Earphones embedded in people's throats, tapes playing voices. And those lumps on their chests. They look like the ones on the bodies at the oil field. The man on fire burned everything to the ground. But we were recording audio the whole time you were there. We'll conduct a thorough analysis of it.
Mauvaise nouvelle, petit. Vas-y, il est trop bien que ces bottes là. Pauvre gosse. C'est horrible.
Word has it that a Western arms dealer is going to be inspecting a CFA outpost. It appears he's involved with nuclear weapons development in the area. My hunch is that this guy is somehow connected to Cypher. I've got no proof, but we know Skullface is working through PFs in the region. Anyway, it just so happens a job connected to this inspection has come in. Take a look at your iDroid.
Please specify project.
On station at LC.
La dernière fois qu'il était question d'inspection, ça s'est mal passé. Hein.
Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please specify a project.
Gaining altitude.
Mission list updated.
On va écouter les dernières cassettes. Et on va s'arrêter là.
Boss, about those invalids you saw in that devil's house.
Poor bastards. All strapped down to the beds, with those lumps on their chest.
The medical staff tell me they were probably a type of cyst.
Cysts can get that big.
In some cases, yes. But supposing they're a kind of atheroma forming on the surface of the skin, the size is just too big, and the appearance is all wrong. In the end, the medical team were at a loss. Those lumps were like nothing they'd ever seen. The fluid you said you got on your prosthesis when you touched one was burned off in the fighting, and the factory burned down too. None of the tests we did once you were back at the base revealed a pathogen that could have caused them. Meaning we don't have a single sample to work with.
Everything went up in flames.
What worries the medical team most is whether it's contagious. Whether there's a chance we could end up like that.
And?
Mother Base's sanitation control has always been strict. After all, war is great at transporting diseases. For the time being, at least. There's no sign of contagion or any symptoms that could be related. One more thing. About the surgery that had been performed on the people in the Devil's House.
Yeah?
You said that their throats were cut open, with an acoustic tube pushed inside?
Right. The tubes were hooked up to tape recorders, playing some kind of audio.
Well, we picked up some of that audio through your radio transmissions and recorded it here. The intel team has been working on analyzing the communications log.
What have they found?
There's nothing tying the contents together. We've got a report on 3 deaths in a car accident on the auto route near Marseille. Protests outside the Libyan embassy in London. A press conference with the former Prime Minister of Sweden. A 4-month-old weather forecast for Balikpapan. And then commercials for appliances, cough syrup, and TV dinners. Assuming they're not all staged, and come off as recordings of your average public broadcasts.
Public broadcasts? Just radio and TV signals?
Yes. And from all over the world. We're looking into whether they're genuine or not, just to be sure. What else? A speech that sounds like it was recorded out on the street, and people chatting about how this year's tomato crop did.
And there's nothing they have in common?
We're partway through the cryptanalysis. That includes checking all audio ranges and running it backward and at different speeds. Then there's vocabulary breakdown for political suggestions, ideological comment points. But I don't think it's gonna get us anywhere.
Where were the recordings made?
There's nothing linking them from that angle either. Just like you reported, we've detected virtually every major language there is. French, German, Italian, Spanish, including South American accents. Then there's Russian, Hindi, Arabic, Portuguese, Mandarin, Cantonese, Japanese.
They're nothing if not thorough.
Well, I don't know if we've got them all covered. Ignoring the ones that have gone extinct, supposedly over 5,000 languages exist today. Besides, English isn't one of the ones we picked up.
Really? English?
I know. Only 5% of the world's population is a native English speaker. But when you factor in those who've acquired it as a second language, nearly 1/3 of the people speak it. The world's dominant lingua franca. You gotta figure they had it somewhere among all the languages in that place.
No English.
Bear in mind, we didn't hear everything that was played in that room. We couldn't isolate the more distant sounds due to static, and the program could have been set to change every day. In a nutshell, for reasons unknown, people in that room with a common medical condition were made to listen to recordings in languages from around the world. It's not clear how the growths on their chests fit into it. It could have been treatment for them, or maybe an experiment of some kind.
I'm guessing one person knows.
Yeah, Skullface. He was there. The only thing we can say for sure is that he's involved.
Ok.
Please select a mission.
La honte, y a pas d'anglais.
Please select a mission.
Ouais. Un peu un
Unit
scandale.
dispatched. Staff assigned.
Ah! Ah, maintenant c'est les ressources biologiques qui manquent. Bah tu sais quoi? Je vais attendre. Ouais. Eh bien merci d'avoir suivi cette VOD, j'espère qu'elle vous a plu, j'espère que vous n'avez pas vomi. Ça m'a fait plaisir. Vous voyez, on est à 24% maintenant de l'achèvement total, global. J'espère que ça vous a plu en tout cas. On se retrouve très bientôt pour la suite. Si vous avez aimé la vidéo, aimez la vidéo. Si vous avez aimé la vidéo, laissez un commentaire sous la vidéo. Et si vous avez aimé la vidéo, abonnez-vous à la vidéaste. Et on se voit à la prochaine vidéo. Salut!